to get that winning feeling when you're speaking. I'm Tina B, and I'm a speaking and storytelling consultant and coach, and I protect audiences from boring speakers and speeches. I read a book recently by Dr. Maxwell Maltz, who focuses on this idea of cybernetics and living the life in your best way. And it really aligns with when we talk about how you show up as the speaker that you are. Dr. Maltz started out as a plastic surgeon, and what he noticed with his patients was this self-image varied from patient to patient. So one patient may come with a cleft palate or some form of malfunctioning facial feature, and he would fix it, and he would see various forms of success. And the most successful patients were those that had the positive self-image. And so he transitioned out of plastic surgery into the field of psychology. And so he coined the phrase, get that winning feeling, lean into success. And that's not only with your job and in athletics, but also in speaking, and whether it's getting in front of hundreds of people on a big stage, facilitating a webinar for 20-ish people, or networking one-on-one with different individuals. How you view yourself and how you show up is very much influential with what words come out of your mouth and how people perceive you. So first of all, think in terms of possibilities. When you go into a speaking experience or a communicative event, if you look at what's possible, for example, if you have a potential client conversation or a prospecting person that may work with you, look at the possibility of this is a great conversation, a great opportunity to meet someone, as opposed to, well, I don't know if I'm going to land this, and get that insecurity of getting that person to win them over. So if you think in terms of possibilities, you're going to feel a lot more successful with your communication. Secondly, your brain cannot distinguish between what's imagined and what is real when it comes to failure. When we fail, and we all do at various kinds of skills and situations, we tend to dwell on that, and our brain exaggerates it and creates stories, and we start to imagine it, and it becomes exaggerated. Let go of that failure and move forward. Take it as feedback. Finally, set your creative machine for success by envisioning what it is you want to have happen. Now, I know you've probably, think successful, think winning, and that seems like easier said than done. But when you start to create those pictures of putting yourself in the place, the stage, the webinar workshop in front of the actual audience, or with your boss, or at a team meeting, whatever that professional communication is, and you see yourself doing well, wearing the outfit that you're wearing in that actual speaking context, you're going to then be able to model that when you go into that speaking opportunity. For example, Dr. Kerry Middlekoff, he in the 50s just pictured every day building up to the golf masters that he had the perfect swing. When he putted, when he drove the ball, when he chipped, and lo and behold, he actually won the Masters, and he couldn't help but think that he had that winning success feeling. So how do you get that? You think in terms of possibilities. You let go of the failure thoughts that keep playing as a crazy tape in your head, and you envision the win. You can land that client. You can land that talk. You can connect with your audience. For all communication is a co-creation, and it's on you to choose the winning attitude. For more tips and tools, check out my website, tinabakehouse.com. That's tinabakehouse.com. And remember to be you and be true.